Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is once again Celestial Seat 888, and today we will be once again using the Mermaid Tarot deck. Now before we begin, I'd like to thank anybody who has already liked, shared, subscribed to my channel. It's definitely great to see the numbers going up. However, we still have to up the ante a little bit more. So hit that notification button. Please comment. Let me know how the readings are going for you. What aspects of the readings have applied to your life? What aspects haven't? I'd love to hear from you guys. Now, without further ado, let us begin. All right, Cancers, these are your cards, and this is your general reading for the 4th week of September. That is September 25th through October 1st, 2022. Now, first impressions that I have for you, Cancers, as a collective, and I include myself because I am a Cancer sun, is that we're definitely going through a new journey. New beginnings are happening for us Cancers as a collective. And we might be seeing all of this new stuff coming into our lives and judging what's good and what's bad about it. Because the first card that Cancers have is the Judgment card. And again, like I said, I definitely feel as if as things are changing around us, we are going ahead and being like, okay, is this a good change? Is this a bad change? Stuff like that is definitely going on in our head with this Judgment card. But no matter what, Cancer, with this Fool card, the new journey is beginning. It's happening. It's first. I'm guessing for some of us, because if I remember correctly, the last week the card that started off the reading was the Fool card. So this has already begun for a good amount of Cancers in the collective. So you might have started learning a new skill. You might have started working at a new job. You might have already started a new school program. You might have started new friendships or some kind of relationship. That kind of stuff is already started. Now, if you guys are creating stuff, like maybe you're writing, maybe you're painting, or at least learning how to do these things, the next card is the Empress card to remind you that, nothing worth making is going to come easy with this Empress card. Now you've gone and started the journey of making something that you thought about in your head into some tangible reality. But the Empress is definitely here to remind you that, just because it's in reality now doesn't mean, you take shortcuts with it. Everything worth having takes time, takes effort, takes energy to perfect, Cancer, And if this doesn't apply to you, you can always check for your sun, moon, or rising. But I definitely can feel with this Empress card, it's just like you're not being as patient as you should be with your journey with yourself. Maybe you kind of want things to move quickly because things might have been stagnant for a long time, or maybe felt stagnant for a long time. So let's say, for an example, you've been at a job that you didn't want to really be in, but you've just been calmly waiting for a good opportunity to come. And now that you're finally maybe getting job interviews, you want to just be quickly hired so that you can get out of the job. But that next job isn't going to be worth having if you don't take your time and really assess if it's the right place for you, Cancers. Again, this is just me giving an example. The next card Cancers have is the Knight of Swords, which tells me, Cancers, I say as if I'm not one, that we're being asked to make a firm decision on something that we really want. So if you have a goal in mind, Cancers, you need to affirm that you want to complete that goal and work towards actually completing the goal, putting your time into energy into making sure that goal is complete, Cancers. That is what the Knight of Swords is here to say. So it might be, maybe you've always wanted to be a painter, but you've never taken a painting class, let alone or even worse, maybe you've never even picked up a paintbrush, never bought any canvases, bought any paint or anything, and yet you've always wanted to be a painter. This is a goal that you want to do. Well, the Knight of Swords is just like, well, if you're gonna be a painter, then you gotta get the supplies, you gotta take the classes, whatever it is that you have to do. You can't just, not do anything and expect it to happen anyways. That's what I feel as if this card is saying. Again, that was just an example. Everybody's on a different journey, so it might be something else for you. But, that's what I'm just saying. Next, we have the World card, which tells me, Cancers, that something in the collective Cancer's lives has ended in some way. And while this ending has happened, maybe it's an abrupt end to something. Maybe it's something that you saw coming. But where something ends, another thing begins. The cycle keeps turning and moving forward. So whatever it is that's going on for the Cancer that's watching, we're all on a different journey. Just because something has ended doesn't mean that there's not a new beginning coming, because that is how the cycle works at the end of the day. Where something ends, another thing begins. And speaking of new beginnings, the last card we have is the Two of Cups, which tells me, Cancers, as a collective, you have an opportunity this week to meet somebody new. Now, whether it is a romantic meeting or just a friendship meeting or maybe just a business partner, you're going to be meeting somebody who, you're going to get along with. Maybe, maybe even, be able to spend a good amount of time with them. Maybe the past ending is just, you ended a relationship and then you quickly get into another relationship. Maybe you might think, maybe your judgment is that, oh, this is bad that I'm just jumping into another relationship. But I think for some people out there who needs to hear it, it's probably the best call for you overall, Cancer. Again, this is not going to be for everybody, but as a collective, Cancer, you have the opportunity to meet somebody new, and whatever that's going to mean for you is going to be an important part of your next cycle right now. All right, Cancers, that is your general reading for the week. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what part of the reading has resonated with you, what hasn't resonated with you. I'd love to hear from the community as we grow, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.